Lately I've felt the need to slow down more and kind of work and sit in silence more than usual. And I think that this has something to do with my work tends to ebb and flow with the energy in my life at a given time. It can also feel sometimes like my work is getting a bit repetitive, and I get this urge to move, to do more, to do something. And it dawned on me it might be more anchored in a language problem, so a visual language problem I'm having with my work. So what this feels like is that I know what I want to say, I know what I want to express, but I feel there's a gap between what I want to say and how to best express it. So I want to sort of expand my vocabulary visually to better express myself. What this meant was a intentional step into picking up drawing again. Not to master it and become a perfect, very skilled draftsman, but to interrupt these habits that I'm having and that I want to get out of. And I have a lot of drawing tools, so picking up some of the ones that I'm a bit more unfamiliar with, drawing with some sticks, dipping them in ink, and also doing some blind contour drawing with charcoal. This was an exercise in not knowing the outcome and having reduced control. I basically wanted to see what would happen when I removed that comfort, when I got out of my routine. I love to see simplicity stand on its own. That beautiful single line can really carry some weight and an elegance that I admire and I really love. And I realize that I have perhaps sometimes been adding complexity to my work as a kind of protection. So if I did something that I deemed it was too simple, too plain somehow, I would kind of try and mask it by adding more, by making it more complex, adding layers, adding details. And clarity doesn't need to be decorated. So I guess I've been scared to sometimes leave things in a simple, beautiful way. And that fear of, is this enough, is really something I guess I've been having a bit of a struggle with lately. So I don't want to just add complexity, details, layers for the sake of adding things. I want to be braver to leave things as they are and to dare to make it simple and beautiful. And this makes me think of an old mentor and friend of mine. She used to say, it's better to be clear than to be clever. And I definitely think there's truth in that. I like this contrast of some color and the black and white drawing. I'm definitely discovering some new things. I really like the tonal way of working with the charcoal, and then just adding a little bit of color. I think this is actually something that happens a lot to me during the winter time with my work. My color palette tends to shift throughout the year with the seasons. And now during winter time, everything is a lot more monochrome outside in the landscape. So this also impacts the colors or lack of colors inside the studio. But it's also a nice way to just turn everything on its head a little bit and change up the routine and learn something new. Blind contour drawing is such a freeing exercise. I love it. Putting a lot of shadow down here just to maybe build up a little bit of volume. Wonder what will happen if I go in with this thing on top. Actually, there's this lovely kind of orangey brown color. Oh, there's a little bit of winter sun coming through the window now. You can probably see it on the film. Okay, let me see what will happen if I add a little bit of this kind of brown, oops, brown color. What about this orange one? Does that capture a little bit of this feeling of the dried How about this one over here? So when is the last time you've really let go and allowed yourself to just be in experimental mode? For me, I can sometimes get caught up too much in the results, and I guess this is what happens to a lot of us. We're too focused on the end result, and we really need to give ourselves room and time to just explore and try out new things, because often we can kind of get caught up in the same routines. A little bit of line work over here. So. I did several more of these sunflower drawings, trying to take my insights with me from one drawing to the next. And as it turns out, it was really difficult when that urge to add more, when that starts appearing, then to break the cycle and resist the urge to add, and just leave it as is when I encounter that stage where I want to add more. And it's such an ingrown habit of mine that I hardly notice it. It seems that restraint is a really hard skill to master. I think the pause is important for me and for my process going forward, because it gives me a little bit of distance to the subject and to the work, and it's sort of honest in a way, this pause, and it brings out the ability for me to lean into and trust that what is already there is enough. If you notice the urge to add more in your work, maybe try pausing instead. Leave it for a while, not because it's finished, but to see whether the need for complexity comes from the painting or if it comes from you.